And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents. This is about Casa from Orlando, Florida, on this awesome internationale podcast, Good Wine and Great Laughs, Season 8, Episode 16. And ladies and gents, first of all, I'd like to apologize to all my subscribers, my listeners, the people that watch my YouTube channel, because my episodes always come every Saturday at 10 a.m., but with the exception of this Saturday on the 20th. This past week, I was very busy at work, and then the only day that I had to record everything. Now, earlier, before the day, to make sure everything's okay, I have, first of all, my landlord have to come here to my apartment complex and switch the kitchen floor. He stayed here for a long time, and plus there was too much noise on the ground. People, the little blower make a whole lot of noise, so I did not have the time to record everything like normally I do. So I apologize why this episode is behind the schedule, but the next Saturday is going to be right on point because I have everything good to go, topic and everything. I just had to put some little things together that doesn't take too long, but unfortunately I apologize to my listeners and to my viewers that was excited to listen to another episode this past Saturday, pretty much just come this week. So I apologize for that. I have no control over the situations. Now, some was situations beyond my control that I could not take care of it. But once again, please accept my apology. And ladies and gents, but before I start talking about the wine of the day, before I start talking about the topic of the day, I gotta talk about the wine of the day. If you are new to my YouTube channel, ladies and gents, I'd like to let you know that this YouTube channel is only the summary what the podcast episode is all about. I introduce the wine of the day, give me a little bit of my 2 cents about what I think about the topic. But if you want to listen to the entire episode, just go click there on say more under the description. Click over there, you're going to see a link that's going to take you directly to Spotify for you to listen to the whole podcast episode. All right? So let's talk about this wine. I'm very excited about this wine here, ladies, because it's a Malbec. It's called Casa de Amaro. As you can see right here, Casa de Amaro is a Malbec. It's a vintage of 2022. It's a Malbec Reserve. And the reason I'm excited about it because I know for those that watch my channel, I talk about the wine called Papi, also from Chile. And this wine here, Casa de Amaro, from the same region, the Central Valley in Chile. So I have high expectations about this wine since Papi is a very good wine from the same region. So I already put a Casa de Amaro in the same standards. I hope you do not disappoint me today. All right, but it says right here that this Malbec is yellow with the gold reflections. Its aromatic profile recalls tropical fruits such as pineapple, banana, and fine notes of honey. Presents a medium structure, good intensity, and elegant finish. Once again, Casa de Amaro is a wine from Chile. Alcohol percentage per volume is 13%. So, let's see. Ooh la la. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see this image, a picture of this wine on all my social medias. 2 of them are listed right here. Smells like a Malbec. It's a very good Malbec, ladies and gents. It's a little bit rich. The level 10 is right there, not too high, but you can feel the dryness in my tongue right away. And not right away, but slowly. But it's a good Malbec, ladies and gents. Now, compare the Papi Malbec and the Casa de Amaro Malbec. I prefer the Papi, but The same token, this is a good Malbec. So I will give it an 8 for this one. Excuse me. And the Poppy, in my opinion, is a better wine than this one. But it's a good wine, ladies and gentlemen. That's if you like Malbec. And if you have the choice to try both, go right ahead. And like I say, different strokes for different folks. My personal opinion, I prefer the Poppy better than this one. But this one also is a good Malbec. So I say between 10 and an 8. So, but this wine make the cut to be on my wine collection, ladies and gents. So, good Malbec. Good. So let's talk about the summary of the topic of the day. And once again, this is season 8, episode 16. And the topic is, this is on the news for like at least 2 weeks now. But like I say, it's supposed to be last my Saturday, but I already gave my apologies to you. But this topic is a Tallahassee cop planted the evidence, but the driver was the one found guilty, ladies. And you're going to see a great report from the Indisputable channel, Dr. Richard Ritchie, that's breaking down what exactly this white cop has done. And I think, I hope they continue the investigation. But the only thing that pissed me off, we're going to listen to the whole situation. This cop stopped a black man, on the street, and his driver's license was expired. Okay, so she put him on the back of his patrol car and found a bottle of liquor that was sealed, ladies and gentlemen. This liquor was sealed. This half opening, spilled some on the ground, close it, throw that thing in the back, and everything was recorded on her body camera. And Grace started to have another copy that came in to back her up. She lied to her, but the other cop stated that she found the bottle already open, yada yada yada. So my main thing is this: they present all this interview. Once you have the interview before the court case, she just like Trump. I don't recall, I don't remember anything, I don't know anything, I don't recall. Okay, but that thing pissed me off because I believe this is not her first case. Now, one thing that I was mad about is because the jury just got their own conclusion and the verdict right like less than 2 hours after all the evidence was presented. Now, I'm not saying the man is guilty of driving with a suspended license. Fine, give him the ticket or whatever, take his points or suspend. Suspended, probably going to be a longer suspension, but to throw this man, he didn't call nobody, he did not kill nobody, didn't cause no car accident. I'm not giving an excuse. So like I said, if you're going to try this man, charge him for driving with a suspended license. That was quote unquote his crime. Alright? But the same token, there was nothing against the cop that was doing this, and according to some records, she has already a record of being prejudiced against black people. You know what I'm saying? So I hope I have an aftermath, but I don't think it's going to happen because the way they quote-unquote went through that case so quick to put the black man guilty instead of being focused on both parts. You know what I mean? The guy was driving with a suspended license, as well her practice as a police officer and the things that she was doing in that case, in previous case that she touched, it had related to minority people that she dealt with. That's my line of thinking. But being Tallahassee, being the way they handled that case, I have no hope that they're going to investigate her and her practice and her behavior as a police officer, ladies and gentlemen. So that's my thing, and that's, I said that before, that's the problem the minorities have with the cops, because now there's no accountability. And then not just by her, but the superiors, the chief of police, her supervisor, the chief of police, because we're going to listen to the conversation because that's good to the point that there was a female cop that came to pick her up, and I think her supervisor show up, and then they have a conversation, but then the cop say, oh, is the camera being recorded? So I don't know when he said that to try to hide the conversation they have, or I would guess that that's the direction that he was going to, because the way he acts, to me it's kind of a little bit shady, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what I'm going to say. So listen to this podcast right here. Let me know what you think in your comments. Probably already heard that on the news, but give me your true sense about what you think about the situation. And I stand with what I believe, and corruption has to stop, man, because the power and money, it's so wrong. It's so wrong. It's just ridiculous. It's simply ridiculous. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, that's what the podcast is all about. So please be safe, be kind, and be blessed. And do the best what you can do with what you got. And I'll see you this coming Saturday, I believe the 27th. Yeah, the 27th of April with another interesting episode that I know you're gonna love it. Holla!
Coming with the pull up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like a push out on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the pull up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like a push out on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top.